are some things that just stand out like a sore thumb, right? For example, have you ever seen someone just kind of being fake humble? You know, like maybe you compliment them about something, whatever it is, and they do the like, oh, no, you stop. But really get in their head, they're like, keep going. I think all of us have been guilty about this. This ain't a shame thing, but that isn't real humility, right? We can all see that. So what's not as easy, though, to define is what real humility is then. But, okay, for example, like take Saul and David. When Saul was anointed to be the king, he told everybody how unqualified he was. He pointed out his weaknesses. He even, when they went to be like, okay, you're the king, come on, he hid in a pile of luggage. So this guy, you'd think, stepping aside from an opportunity for fame and leadership, that must be what humility is. But really, that pointing to his weaknesses and wanting to hide away shows that Saul's trust was banked on himself. And so he knew that he had a lack of reason to trust himself for the situation, which is why he acted the way he did. And eventually that inward turn is what brought the trouble in his life, and as he became envious and bitter and self-reliant and prideful. Then there was David. He walked onto the battlefield as a teenage delivery boy and heard Goliath taunting Israel. And so he said, okay, let's do something about this. Everybody thought that David was being arrogant, like this youthful arrogance. But David's confidence wasn't in himself. His confidence was in God. 1 Samuel 17:47, David looks at Goliath and he says, all those gathered here will know that it is not by the sword or the spear that the Lord saves, for this battle is the Lord's. David didn't shrink back. He stepped forward courageously, not because he was like, I'm amazing, I can handle this. I doubt David was thinking much of his own ability at all in those moments. David was fully focused on the king, and that's what real humility is. It isn't passive or timid. It looks like boldness. It looks like setting our sights on God. And when life comes to question you, you just point to the one who has your back.